Good day, traders. This is Rick with your futures trading coach aftermarket update for the live trading alert call room. Today is Friday, September 9th, and I'm going to let you guys know what we did today. Today in the room, we had a little bit of technical issues. We had some data issues with NinjaTrader, with some certain brokers on the E-minis. Actually affected the NASDAQ and a couple other ones too, but we don't trade those in here. But the ES opened up down big. Actually continued to go down even further, but we were down a lot. We were trying to get our chart straightened out, so your chart will not look the same way, most likely. If it does, it's wrong. But this is what we were dealing with, and we didn't have the data. This is actually about an hour's worth of data here that was gone. By the time we realized it wasn't going to get fixed, we thought about switching back to September, which would have been probably a viable option. There would have been about a trade, maybe two there. But we didn't do anything in the ES today. We did have one nice winning trade in gold. That one went down for about 30 ticks to my target. Right around here. In fact, I told everybody that there's no reason this gold shouldn't go lower, but I said that if it's either, when you could see this big wick here, I told everybody, and I didn't know at the time, but when they were coming down here to retest this area here, told everybody we wanted to go through. Otherwise, we need to get out of the trade. So when they bought it up here, people got out anyway who had a runner still after the 30. But what ended up happening here, and we didn't realize it until, in fact, actually when the market came up here, we did short here. But you had to get out at break even because in fact, it was up a couple ticks, and I told people to get out, break even, depending on where they got in. And it would have worked beautifully, except for the fact that this was a news report. One of the Fed guys said that apparently, they were talking about a rate hike, which is why they think the market was down today big. And one of the Fed guys said, hold on a second, not so soon. This is not really justified yet or whatever. So everybody started buying. If you look here, they bought here. They even bought the ES a little bit. Okay, here, I mean, right here. And it was just a fake out. It was no big deal, but we would have had a short anyway. But because it was kind of technically news, so to speak, once I realized it, I just told everybody to hop out. Trade would have worked nicely, but we ended up getting out. So then when it came further down, I told everybody, look, it may continue to go down further to continue what they were doing here because it was just a fake out. So we tried to get short there. Because it really should have came down. But again, they were still digesting everything and stuff. So we got short there. We added here. We were easily able to get out of break even when it came down here based off of our average. The trade actually did work at lunch. It actually went down and here, and it went down huge. At lunch. In fact, it's still down here. And it was the same thing really in crude. We took a crude trade short. We were able to easily get out either here or over here, depending on the person's entry. And then it was a break even, but then, at lunch, it went down big, only 50 pennies, same trade, but we were gone already. So it was just being stubborn there in the morning, and that happens sometimes. So basically, we had two break even trades and a nice winner. And we would have had another couple because of the data problems in the ES. We did not. But we ended the Friday. It was a great week, as normal. We did get off one nice trade. So we are going to come back on Monday and do it all over again. And until then, guys, have a great day and a great weekend.